Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love bite. Sagittarius, let's see what are the messages now for you. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Welcome in newcomers. Sagittarius spirit. Alright, Sagittarius, 3 cards for the first person. 6 of Cups, Four of Wands and the Magician. Alright, second person. Temperance, the Empress, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, mutual energies, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. Bottom of my deck, I have a Queen of Cups. Well, somebody feels that yes, I had a failed relationship. It didn't work out. Too many bad memories here. Maybe this wasn't even a soulmate bond. Whatever it was, it's ended, right? But I haven't lost my faith in love. My heart is still open. I still want love in my life. I want to have a soulmate connection. I want a happily ever after, and I'm busy manifesting that. I will find somebody who I will choose and they will choose me. So what if this one didn't work out? The other person, I think they do want to heal things, but they are seeing their person as maybe moving forward and feeling looking very prosperous, not chasing them anymore. And the more I think they're seeing the other person glow up and not chase them or look so, great, the more this person is feeling, oops, I got left behind. I'm in lack now. I miss them. So let's see what's going to happen. I think the second person, they are a little embarrassed and ashamed because they may have chosen the wrong option or something. Let's see. Of course, I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Sagittarius. But before that, we'll also do your mutual energies later. But first, we'll do your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then we'll clarify all this. So, Sagittarius and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Sagittarius and their person spirit. Sagittarius and their person. All right, let's take a few more from another deck. Sagittarius and their person spirit. Okay, and just a few more from a third deck, Saggies, and then we'll start the reading. Sagittarius and their person spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Sagittarius, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, you always knew how to make me smile. Even though we are not together, I just can't see myself letting you go. Let me pursue you. Your sexy body has me drooling. I'm haunted by your presence. I see you in my dreams. I hear you telepathically. Every song I hear reminds me of you. And I see your name everywhere and numbers that have special meaning to us. All I want is you, and if that's happening to you, why do you stay at a distance? There's no escape for me when I try to move on. Then I'm haunted even more. I'm an understanding person, and I appreciate that although we are eternally connected, we need our own space. I can't understand why you're not able to communicate that you simply need some time to process things. Instead, you ignore me, knowing that it hurts me more and more each time. I feel like I've been fighting for your life, for you not only to stay alive, but for you to be your authentic self and to thrive. I want to see you embrace your dreams and fly free from everything that's been holding you back. I left because I couldn't be faithful to you in my heart and soul. You deserved better. I want to ask you for another chance, but I'm afraid now of being rejected. The feelings got too intense for me, so it scared me off. I'm not worth your tears. All right, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Sagittarius, let's start the reading. I'm going to first focus on you. First line, person A for me, then we'll move to the second line, the other person. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based If this is your reading, you could be either one of them. So, person A, talk to me now. Okay, Six of Cups in reverse, I get the Death card. So person A says, well, I've pulled back my love right now, Omkaratarot. I'm saving all that yummy yummy love that I was offering them to myself. I am now healing my own self. I'm giving myself a lot of self-care, self-love. I've released this connection. This is over for me. And so what's the Four of Wands then? And what's the Magician doing here? What are you manifesting? Magician. Yeah, person A says, well, this one didn't work out. This one didn't work out. There was just too much of chaos, too much of conflict, and they were very immature with their communication. They just, did not speak their heart or mind with clarity. I got very erratic kind of answers from them. So, you know what? I am choosing myself. I don't want to be an option in anyone's life. I know what I deserve. And I deserve somebody who's going to be there for the long haul. Somebody who actually comes towards me and offers me a stable, brand new beginning. Because you know what, Omkaratarot? I deserve this happiness. I deserve this happiness. So I'm busy manifesting it. Yes, my heart is now full of love again, and I'm ready to, invite in somebody who will be there for me, or maybe a brand new soulmate who's going to be there for me for the long haul. So yeah, person A says, my stagnant time is over. I'm ready for something brand new because I'm no longer stressing over this past person anymore. This person was just playing mind games with me. They just wanted to control the situation, or they wanted to be one up on me. They actually made me feel as if I was not good enough. But now I realize I am, I always will be, and I'm now open to love once again, and I'm calling in a brand new soulmate. Okay, so person B, what about you? How are you feeling about this right now? What's the Temperance for you? Temperance. I think they feel they wasted too much time. I think they realize that they took time for granted, or they just wasted too much time. This person could have been sitting in their ego and their pride, but now now they're realizing that the person who they delayed, things with, there is nobody better than them. They were the best of the best. It's like, you don't know what you have till you lose it kind of a thing I'm getting here. So person B, tell me, what's the Empress for you? Yep, they are now they're realizing that they do have a lot of emotions and love and all that, but I guess they delayed expressing it. They never told the other person. They may have treated person A like just a friend, or a friends with benefits, or a third party situation. It's like, yeah, why did I waste so much time in playing all these silly games? I think in the past this person was in their toxic behavior, maybe their lower self, or they just thought this was passion and nothing else, and this could have destroyed this connection. Now they're not even sure if person A even wants them or will give them a second chance. Whoever this person B is, they are sitting in a lot of shame, a lot of guilt, a lot of remorse, because I think they delayed things with the person who they now want the most in their life, who has apparently walked away from them. So now they're sitting in a lot of lack. They're sitting in regret. They're sitting in lack. They're feeling left out in the cold. They feel it's over. I had everything. This person maybe was not ready for commitment, or they were breadcrumbing or giving to more than one person in their life or something like that. But now they are really missing the person who they drove away, I feel. Now they're realizing this was my soulmate. I know I made promises, and I broke them. I broke their heart. Now, but the thing has twisted, because now person A is looking like they're glowing, and that's making them feel that, oh, finally I'm the one who's feeling that I got rejected, because they don't see the other person stressing over them or chasing them anymore. So the tables have turned. They thought they had all the power, and now they feel it's the other person. Okay, so mutual energies then. For the first person says, yeah, it's like I was bringing my A game even then Omkaratarot, I was offering them and everything. I really thought, we could be in a long-lasting connection at one time, but then I realized I'm the only one who's putting in work. I'm the only one who's putting in all the work into this connection, and they are not making a move. They are still standing at crossroads. They're still trying to make me feel like I'm just an option in their life. This person didn't value me. They didn't respect me. I was not honored. So yeah, I got out of feeling like I'm just an option in somebody's life. And well, I realized that don't put in so much work. You're the only one who's doing all the work. And yes, I got exhausted by the end of it. I got tired, I got exhausted, and I realized I'm nobody's option. I can choose to be happy if I just choose myself. That's when I think personally realize that, I'm going to focus on my stability, on new beginnings. I'm not going to stay in a connection where I really don't know what they want or who they'll choose or whether they'll choose me or not. Yeah, this person was keeping everything dark and secretive. So, person B, what about you? What do these three cards mean for you? Person B says, no, at least now I do see that they would have made the perfect partner for me, Omkaratarot, and I really want to apologize to them. I want to apologize to them. I want to tell them that no, I do see them in my future. I want to have a brand new chapter with them. I think they are very embarrassed and very ashamed because in the past, this person was only thinking about themselves. They were only thinking about the 9 cups that they had, and they never offered the other person or acknowledged the other person or respected them. So they are now sitting in their hermit mode and feeling quite depressed and sad. Why? Because they realize that all the other 9 cups were all empty. All the 9 cups are upside down. There was only 1 cup which was worth investing in. So then, 7 of Cups in reverse. Now they want to return. I don't think this person has the courage to physically make a move. I think this person is manifesting a return. Why they are not confident is because they feel my offer will not be accepted now. They will probably look like a fool, or they have been a fool already because they had the best person in their life who they now see as a long-term partner, and they gave up. They didn't fight for this connection. It's like too little too late. So tell me about the Queen of Cups. What's the Queen of Cups energy, spirit, overall energy? This is person A. This is person A saying, well, I offered them my full cup of love. They dumped it to the ground. They drained my cup. So you know what? That's when I realized the fault is not with me. I was giving them my cup. They were a player. This person just wanted passion with me. So you know what I did, Omkaratarot? I cut them out of my life. I don't trust this person. They were just a player. I turned my back on this connection because they had nothing to offer, and I refilled my entire cup all by myself. And I'm ready for somebody brand new now because I deserve happiness. All right. So that's what I have for you, Sagis. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.